Hey guys, we got another one here. You know, this one looks good, but it's deceiving. It is a 2001 CBR 600F4i. These are classics. Just a good old classic 600 Honda. When these things came out, they were a staple. There was lots and lots and lots of them. They were probably the best selling 600 of its time. It's just kind of weird because, well, I mean, they were good bikes. Good bikes for what they were. This one's got a polished swing arm. That's kind of cool. It's got a couple things wrong with it. The front forks are bent, as you can see. It's in the chalk, and look how bent it is. Headlight's gone, fairing's gone, but not that bad. Dent in the gas tank. Not that bad. She's a runner. See if it'll fire. 41,000 miles. So I did the numbers on this one. Not that good. So what did I do? I paid $558 out the door at Copart here in Woodburn, Oregon, the Portland South lot. So I got a fair price. I'm happy with my price. I think that was what it was worth. What's it gonna take? Well, take a headlight for 70 bucks. A set of front forks for $69, which that's a really good deal. I don't think that price for the front forks on eBay is going to last. I think somebody's going to buy them. I'm half tempted to buy them just to resell them because that's really cheap. Anyways, a new gas tank, which is optional, $300. And I say optional because you could buy the fairing kit that has a gas tank cover, which I hate those and I would never do them, but it is possible. And last but not least, a fairing kit for 429 bucks, which that's pretty reasonable. So I paid $558 plus $868 in parts. That's $1,426. What's it worth? Well, a good condition, clean title bike is going for $3,900 to $4,000. So what would this be all cleaned up? What would this be worth? I'm gonna say probably 2,000 bucks, maybe 25 if you're really shooting high. I mean, it'd have a reconstructed title. If you're $1,400 into it, $1,426. At 25, you could make $1,000 and it would be worth it. At $2,000, you're gonna make 500 bucks. Is it worth it? And I would have to draw the line and say, I don't want to mess with this for $500 profit. I'd want a little bit more than that if you're doing a rebuild. You know, if you're looking at this on the auction block, one thing that, I mean, I have the luxury of seeing it here in person and on the lift, and I can tell you I don't think there's any more damage than just the forks, but you know, you could have a triple tree that's bent, you could have a front axle that's bent, and you could have a front wheel that's bent. That really could go either way. Without being able to ride it, it's kind of hard to tell. So looking at this from pictures from Copart, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, the gamble. That's too tight of a gamble for me. I would steer clear of this one. Even at out the door for 550 bucks. The value's not there. Now, if you're wanting a bike for yourself, this could be really cool. I mean, it is high miles, 41,000 miles. See, there again, I don't know. I don't think it would be a good deal. You know, high miles, reconstructed title. It's just going to be a Bearcat to sell. This is a bike to steer clear of. What would make it a good bike? Well, if you were not going to put a fairing on it and you were just going to make it street legal and you wanted something to rip around on, you could throw a headlight on this, throw a set of forks on it, and be riding it for like $500-600, you know, or I should say $700-800. Then it's a good deal. You know, you're not going to make any money. It's going to be hard to sell. But if you want a good rider, you could do that. Be cheap set of wheels. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this one, and give me a like and subscribe if you like this stuff. I'll keep pumping them out, and see you guys on the next one. Thanks.